City of Stevens Point Public Policy and General Government Meeting, recorded February 12, 2024.
All right, it is 6:07, and I will call the Public Policy and General Government Meeting for February to order. Clerk Yenter, would you please call the roll?
Fischler's excused. Kiemer.
Here.
Plassance.
Here.
Kneebone. Here. Lang.
Alder Lang is here. I'm not sure. Do you have a volume
I
adjustment?
muted myself.
Oh, there you go.
Very good.
Gotcha. Now
Okay,
I
and
thought that might have been on our end.
we have a quorum. And with that, I'll go to item number 2, our license list. And item A is a change of agent for Sherrill Sales Corporation for their 201 West Clark Street location. This is a fairly routine thing. Is there a motion from the committee?
Move to approve.
I'd second that.
Okay. Any questions, concerns from PD or other committee members?
No issues.
No. All right. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed or abstaining? All right, and that passes unanimously. I forgot to say aye. My apologies. All right, item number 2B is a beer and liquor license for South Point of Stevens Point at 3057 Church Street, beginning March 1st. Is there a motion for that item?
I'll make the motion.
Okay.
I'll second.
Thank you. All right, any questions or comments from PD or committee members? No. Any questions or comments from the audience? Doesn't. Online? All right, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? And that passes unanimously. All right, item C is, I clarified with Clerk Yenter previous to this meeting. It's extension of license premise for the Stevens Point Area Youth Hockey Association. They frequently have annual events where they need to get these temporary extensions, and I think what's different here is that they're asking for a permanent extension so that they don't have to annually go through these. So basically, yeah, it would allow them to have the infrastructure there for whenever they do have events. Clerk Yenter, is there anything else you'd like to add to that explanation that I may have missed?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much
Okay.
sums it up. Mhm.
All right. Is there any concerns from PD?
No issues whatsoever. They're
Okay.
aware of the temporary fencing that put up during the events too.
Okay, yeah, so it sounds like they have temporary fencing they would put up outside when they do have events, but it allows them some indoor space as well. Is there a motion from the committee?
I'll move to approve since it's literally in my neighborhood.
Very good.
I'll second.
And a second from Plaisance. All right, any other comments?
They're set back so far from the road with their huge parking lot in front, and they usually have this out on the side of the building in a grassy area. It's never been an issue. Haven't heard any complaints from any of the neighbors, so
Very
good for them.
All right, anyone else have anything to add from the committee? Any questions or comments from the audience? Online? All right, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that passes unanimously. Item number 3 is a request to hold an event/street closing for the Point Bach Run, which will be on, the event will go through March 1st and 2nd of this coming spring. I believe this event has been going on for over 40 years, so many in the community are well aware of it and have participated for a long time. So, yeah, any concerns from PD? Anything
No
to
issues
add?
at all.
Okay, and they do have 2 contractual officers listed, I believe, for that event. Is there a motion from the committee?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you.
I'll
Motion
second.
to, oh, and a second. And I assume that's a motion to approve?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
thank you. Any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the audience online? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? And that passes unanimously. Item number 4 is an ordinance amendment for Chapter 30 of the Building Code. And Director Karnowski had a memo in the packet that sort of outlined his changes, or highlighted what changes were made. Director, is there anything you want to add? Very good. So yeah, based on my understanding of his memo, this simply moves some things to the zoning code that were previously in the building code, changes the amount of some fines, some other minor kind of housekeeping changes. Is there a motion on this item?
I'll make the motion to approve.
Thank you.
I'll second that.
Thank you.
Chance.
All right, are there any comments from the committee? Any questions from anyone? Anyone online? Anyone in the audience have any questions or concerns? Okay, we'll go ahead and move forward with the vote. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? And that passes unanimously. All right, now I got to get back to my... All right, our 5th item, item number 5, is an ordinance amendment. Again, this time for section 16.06 for snow and ice removal. This section has been cleaned up. Yeah, Attorney Beveridge, if you would outline.
Yeah, this doesn't have any changes to the actual underlying rules, so there's not going to be any ad campaign or anything like that that we need to get out to anyone. It's basically just cleaning up, tightening up the language a little bit. I understand Alder Niebowen pointed out a typo. We'll certainly get that fixed for next week.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I appreciate this being cleaned up. Having read through the original, and the new version seems a lot more easy to understand. Yes?
Just a quick comment to help summarize this. This started because someone disputed what was a snowstorm. Our ordinance had the words snowstorm in it. And they objected to that and said they didn't need to clear their sidewalk because it wasn't a snowstorm. Bottom line is, be good people, clear your sidewalks. If there's some snow or something else on it, clear it. And that's really what we're trying to do here.
Yes, so now it refers to, I think, a snowfall event. Does not need to be a storm for you to be required to shovel your sidewalks. So is there a motion for that ordinance amendment?
I'll move to approve.
And I'll second.
And a second, okay. And I did have my only comment, and I do not feel strongly about this at all, but all the other timelines for removal are in hours, 24 hours, 48 hours, and there is an additional time allotted to people who have sidewalk that is substandard and on a boulevard, and it used to refer to it as 120, and now it refers to it as 5 days. I feel like 120 is more consistent and more, less subject to, is it business days or holidays or whatnot, but I do not feel very strongly about this. So if others feel like we should change it to 120 versus 5 days, that's fine, but if you're happy with 5 days, which in some ways allows more flexibility perhaps. But any thoughts? All right. All right, all those in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Nope, and that passes unanimously. And with that, we are adjourned at 6:15 p.m.
A video of this meeting is available for viewing on the city's website, stevenspoint.com/videos.